Hello students, today we will understand how to open Turbo C++ and how to do input output and how to save your file. So first to open Turbo C++ editor, click C drive or D drive where you have installed your Turbo C++. So click on start, click my computer, then double click here. I have installed in C drive, so I am opening the C drive. Open. See, this is TC folder of Turbo C++. Double click here, then go to bin and click here and type T. You will see TC. When you double click it, Turbo C++ will open. So now you can see this is your Turbo C++ IDE integrated development environment, Turbo C++ editor. You see here lots of option: file, edit, search, run, compile, debug, project, option, window, help. To open a new file, click here. This is new. Click new. Okay. And to close this, you have to here close all. Now again you want to open new. Now first you will type the name of header files, hash include stdio.h, enter, hash include conio.h. Again to change line, press enter. Void main, void space between void and main, there should be space. Enter, opening braces, enter, closing braces. Go upside and then press enter. You will create a space here. And this is the structure of basic C program. Now do you want to print any name or any message on the screen? What you will do to print means output, you will write printf double quote, and then you can print any message, just like I am printing here, welcome in C++, double quote, close, semicolon. Now before running or compiling this program, you will write getch here, getch. So now you can compile it first. Compiling means converting your source program into object program. Compile here. See, zero error. Now you can run this also. Click here, run. You can see a message on the screen, welcome in C++. Like this you can type any message on the screen. Next I want to give one more message here. So what I have to do, printf parenthesis double quote. Now let's start C++, double quote, parenthesis close, semicolon. Again you have to compile. See this one. Then if zero error comes, you can run it again. Run. See. But you are watching both the messages are coming in same line. I want that let's start in C++ should be come in the next line. And you can see again, first welcome in C++ 2 times you are watching here, because this was the first output. And when you run the second time, when you run first time, you will see this output. When you are running second time, you will see both the answers. So there are two problems. The answer is output is repeating and new output is also coming. So what we can do to remove it? First press enter or any key from keyboard to come on the main screen. Now to remove the repeating of answers, welcome in C++ is coming 2 times. We have run it 2 times, so the answer welcome in C++ is coming 2 times. So removing it, what you will do? CLR SCR, clear screen. It will clear the previous screen and new answer will appear only. See this one. Now welcome in C++ not coming 2 times because we have used CLR SCR. So CLR SCR at the top, and at the bottom what you will do? You will type getch. This is compulsory when you run a program. Now you want that let's start should be come in the next line. So write here /n for new line. Control F9. See, now in 2 lines it is coming. Okay, now so if you want to print any message, type printf parenthesis double quote and type your message double quote parenthesis close semicolon. By this way you can print any message output on the screen. Now we want to print a value. If we want to print a value, what should we do? To print a value, we have to take variable first, int space a semicolon, because in C or C++ we store value in variable. So I have declared a variable. Now I am assigning value 5 semicolon. Now I want to print this value, not message. Printf. I will print both value and message. First message. How to print message? Printf parenthesis double quote and print your message. Value of a. This is message. Now see how to print the message again. Printf parenthesis double quote value of a, and now you want to print value. So again printf. Printf always gives you output. Now to print a value, printf parenthesis double quote %d double quote comma and a. Printf will print with the help of %d and print the value of a. Now again compile this program. Zero error. Now run the program. See. By this way we can, so there are two types. If you want to print message, this is the method. If you want to print a value, this is the method. So you have to understand both the how to print the message and how to print the value. Now I want to print, and first I have to insert a value. I want to insert a value through keyboard. So take the variable. First, previously what you have done, you have assigned the value directly. A assign 5. Not now. Now I want this value through keyboard at runtime. So what I will do? Printf parenthesis. I will give a message first. Enter value of a. Now I want to take it through keyboard at runtime. So for input we do scanf. Scanf parenthesis double quote %d double quote comma and %a. By this we can input value through keyboard. Now see, compile, zero error. Now I am running it, run. Now you can see. Now I will input the value through keyboard at runtime. This is runtime, you can see on the screen. Now see this one. Now come to, again you want to come back on the main screen, press any key or enter. Now you want output. Printf parenthesis double quote %d double quote comma a. Now you see this one. So one error. See this. What is the error? Read it here. Semicolon missing. See this semicolon statement missing semicolon. You have to check the program again. See here, semicolon in line number 5 maybe, sorry, line number 9 maybe, in line number 7 or 8 it can be possible error. So now run the program again. See 5, and you can see the value of 5 also. You want to give message here, you can give before %d, you can give message value of a colon %d and a. Now run the program. Run the program. See 5 and value of a is 5. Now you want to save this program. File, click save. Give the name without giving space. So I am giving basic. You can write underscore here, but don't left the space. Basic program of C. Don't give the space. If you will give space, it will not allow. Save. Now your program has been saved. So by this way, you can see here, you can take input. You want to take input through keyboard. You have to write this one. Take a variable and use scanf. Using printf with message. You can give message also. So printf. So input we do with the help of scanf. How we do? Scanf parenthesis double quote %d double quote comma %a. If you want output, you have to do like this. So practice it and you will know how to do input and output. Thank you.